Limpopo SAPS tragedy. Officer fatally shoots superior and self. Former officer injured by Satori news. The Limpopo branch of the South African Police Service, SAPS, is in mourning after a harrowing incident that saw the life of a senior police officer taken by one of her own subordinates. The tragedy unfolded in Southern Gateway, Westenburg, where an SAPS sergeant attached to the Provincial Crime Intelligence Unit brutally attacked a woman brigadier, the head of the provincial registrar, before committing suicide. SAPS spokesperson Brigadier Lulani Mashaba reported that upon arrival at the scene, authorities discovered the female officer with multiple gunshot wounds and the male sergeant with a fatal self-inflicted gunshot to his head, both of whom were declared dead at the scene. The sergeant is also accused of shooting a former police officer during the incident, who has since been hospitalized and is receiving medical attention. Preliminary reports indicate that the male officer initially engaged in a violent altercation at the former officer's residence, where he proceeded to shoot him before confronting the brigadier. The brigadier attempted to flee in her car but was overtaken and shot multiple times by the sergeant. The motive behind this disastrous series of events remains undetermined. The police have opened cases of murder, attempted murder, and an inquest docket to probe deeper into this tragic occurrence. Lieutenant General Thembi Hadebe, the SAPS police commissioner for Limpopo, expressed profound condemnation of the violence, labeling it a direct contravention to the ethos and mission of the police service. General Hadebe stressed that such incidents are a terrible loss not only to the families of the deceased and injured, but also to the broader SAPS and local communities. Limpopo police services are extending their full support to the families affected during this challenging period, while urging the public to give due respect to the privacy of those grieving and refrain from speculation over the incident's details. The SAPS community, along with the wider society, is reflecting upon the respect for human life and the implementation of values meant to protect it, as shuddered by this unspeakable act. Thank you for choosing Satori News.